right, I'm as sick as a dog, ladies. It's the heat, I can't sleep. The heat in London, my fan, my AC unit's broken in the house. So I've been getting no sleep, and I've also got a fever. I think I picked it up from my dad, but that's not stopping me, boys. I'm still gonna work my ass off. I don't care how I feel. Anyway, it's time for week 13 on the bulk physique update. 13 weeks complete, it's Sunday, which means another week on the bulk complete, done and dusted. Time for a physique update. 13 weeks in, boys. Which still for a bulking phase is an actual 13 weeks is nothing, let's be honest. How much muscle are you gonna realistically build in 13 weeks? But it's 13 weeks in. This is gonna be a long bulk, boys. This will be an all-time bulk of all-time bulks of all-time bulks. This is gonna be a scary one. Like this is one for the ages. This is gonna be great, a greater transformation than the last one. It's gonna take me to a sick, dark place. Anyway, boys, let's get down to proceedings. Why don't we? Enough of the chit chat. So my weekly average weight this week, boys, is actually down compared to last week. My weekly average weight is hovering around kind of 201s. The 201s. I've had a few weigh-ins sub 200 pounds, like 199, 199.25. Actually back under 200 again. And I think it's for a number of factors. First of all, sickness causes you to lose a lot of water. I've still been eating my normal diet, same food, haven't dropped the food, been really pushing the food hard. I think the heat causes you to lose a lot of water. I'm sweating like crazy. I think my water retention is ultimately down, which has caused me to lose weight this week, weekly average-wise. So I actually lost weight, even though my food's been the same. I'm not gonna change calories and macros. I just think it's a consequence of being sick, as well as the heat. And my weight will naturally just even itself back up. And I'll get back, into that 202, 203, 204 range. But weekly average is around 201, down a pound and a half from last week. And I've, like I said, I've had some weigh-ins in the high 190s again. But it's not a food issue, so I'm going to keep my food at around 4,500 calories, around 40. I say 42 normally, 42, but it's 42 to 45 because I'm not counting liquid calories or sources. If I count liquid calories and sources, it's more like 4,500 calories. It's more in the mid 4,000s. Okay, protein is. I've dropped my protein down to around 250, 275, taken out 100 grams of protein, like I said. Carbs are now up from 500 grams to 600 grams. So the 100 grams of protein I took out, I've now replaced in the form of carbohydrates and up my carbs to 600 grams. Very intelligent move that I should have done earlier. The thing is, I don't try and eat high protein, I just do. Like I just eat loads of meat and my protein's like in the 300s. So it wasn't like a conscious decision to eat that much protein. But there comes a point as a natural where you can only consume so much protein efficiently. That's actually going to work in muscle protein synthesis. There's a term called gluconeogenesis where if you eat more protein than your body needs, that protein just gets converted into sugar and gets utilized as just less efficient carbohydrates. You may as well just eat more carbohydrates. So you can only consume so much protein as a natural. The body can only really utilize so much protein. So there's no point me going like into the 300s. I may as well use that as carbohydrates. The carbohydrates are going to give me better recovery, better pumps in the gym, better training performance. And the carbohydrates are going to do a lot more for me in terms of building muscle than protein. Sometimes the answer, guys, is increasing your carbs, not your protein, when you want to build more muscle. Carbs actually help you build more muscle than protein a lot of the time, a lot more than people think. So your protein might be too high. Lower your protein, increase carbs, and you're going to build more muscle doing that. All right, boys, so yeah, my fats, by the way, are just over 100 grams, around 105-ish, give or take. So yeah, boys, so I'm gonna give you a physique update, show you how the art piece is looking, little sick rundown under the weather, like I said. Before we do that, gentlemen, join the Natty Republic. You'll have full access to all of my nutrition and training programs, 22 different elite programs in there, as well as 24/7 support from me. Click the link in the description to join the Natty Republic now. And if you want to go an even further step than just being the Natty Republic and you actually want full-on premium one-to-one coaching, that next big step, go to my Instagram link in the description and DM me the word cartel. Natty Republic merch is coming soon, chaps. I promise. I've been saying it for... Yeah, it's criminal how long I've been saying that, but it is. All right, let's go. Physique update time. Right, boys, that's the physique. I am looking quite flat because just the water loss, because of the heat. Even now I'm sweating like a pig. My body's just constantly draining fluids because of the sickness. But it is what it is, boys. Even if I'm done, I'm giving that physique update. Still a very good week, boys. To round off the week, still got in 4 sessions. Injured at the start of the week, so like I said yesterday, I had to do a 4-day split this week where I combined pull and legs. I'm now running a 5-day split over a 7-day weekly calendar, no longer an 8-day rotation, so I'll be training the same muscle group on every day of the week. Monday, push tomorrow. Tuesday, pull. Wednesday, rest. Thursday, push 2. Friday, pull 2. Saturday, legs. Sunday, rest like today. So Sunday, today is a rest day. No training, just a physique update. We keep improving, we keep getting better. Gentlemen, I love you. I will not fail you. I will honour your names. I am the last true hope of Natty's salvation. Oh, sweet baby mama. Forgot to do my bloody sign-off, guys. I never forget to do my sign-off. And as always, long live King Charles III, and God bless Sir Winston Churchill.